Hello and welcome to Starting Up. It's the launch of our third new season on the show, and we have two new exciting sections to look forward to. I'm at the office of DirectEye, a company which started with a loan of 25,000 rupees. Today it has revenues of over $300 million and is a leader in the domains and web products business. A role model to look up to for certain. Let's take a look at what's lined up over the next half hour. On the show this week, we have Greenbuild Products, a company that endeavors to change the face of construction in India. On Super Angels this week, Cashback makes its pitch to Super Angel Sanjay Parthasarathy. And finally, the debut of two new sections on Starting Up, the Newswheel and Bootstrap. An industry which has certainly seen a dearth of innovation is one which is at the root of every building. Yup, the construction industry. A Pune-based startup named Greenbuild Products has built an innovation which helps save time, labor and costs. Dwayne Desai brings us the story.
The construction industry today faces a number of issues. The high wastage of water, the use of wrong proportion of chemicals resulting in cracks, water seepage and sometimes even weak constructions. But above all this, there is another threat looming within the industry.
Due to rapid development in the smaller towns, there has been a major crunch in the supply of skilled and unskilled labor within the construction industry, a concern which is faced by most builders today.
Contractor Pradeep Joshi and his wife Shilpa Joshi, an interior designer, thought of tackling this problem by using some unconventional methods. With a seed capital of 1.5 crore rupees borrowed from friends, family and a bank, they set up an R&D unit. And what came out was a company called Greenbuild Products, one which replaced conventional methods of using mortar and plaster while building a home.
Actually, this particular product is a totally out-of-box concept which does not include cement or riverbed sand and water, wastage of water into that. Material is in a paste form and ready to apply and very hassle-free to apply, and there is a lot of savings in labor and time and energy, etc.
Substances such as fly ash, bottom ash, small quantities of polymer and waste material are mixed in a specific ratio to create this wet mix. The process of application of this wet mix is also less time consuming when you compare it with regular cement.
In conventional method of building a wall, you always require cement and you require any kind of sand and water. This mixture is to be supervised by an engineer. Then you have to move this material from floor to floor. This all tedious procedure includes around 10 to 11 steps, and in Buildfast system we provide only 3 steps, that is open the bag, apply the material and just forget about it.
One big risk is the durability of the mix, and the founders have therefore gone to great lengths to ensure that the wet mix can withstand a variety of weather conditions.
Suppose we have established XYZ properties for our products. Every year we revalidate them within our own laboratory. We keep the packs and we check after 120 days whether it is still giving the same test. Then we have got ovens and refrigerators where we check them for temperature cycles. What happens when the product is subjected, the packet is subjected to say 0 degrees and what maximum to 60 degrees.
Another big challenge the team faced was in terms of reaching out to builders across the country. To tackle age-old mindsets and compete against the large cement industry, they set up a distribution model which included the setting up of 15 distributors across India. Apart from providing them with healthy margins ranging from 5 to 15%, they also invested a considerable amount of time in grooming them.
While inducting a distributor, we always having a procedure, and we train all these distributors. We are having a concept of branding our distributors. We call them Greenbuild distributors, and we support them in advertising material, providing advertising material.
The product is priced at 50 rupees a kg, which is far more expensive when you compare it to regular cement. But even so, given the savings in labor, builders like Paranjpe developers have been impressed with Greenbuild innovation.
I would say that, adding all the advantages, it is definitely not expensive. I will not say that it really reduces your cost, but the advantages are tremendous. And I think even if we are putting little more, paying little more, it's worth.
Apart from the wet mix, Greenbill also has other products like paints, textures and repair products. Reaching out to 300 customers, revenues for Greenbill have already crossed 1 crore rupees last year, and they plan to cross over 50 crore rupees over the next 3 years. Anil Joshi, Vice President at Mumbai Angels, who has evaluated multiple business plans in the construction industry, believes that the durability of the product is key.
It's a good product, have a good scalability model. The only challenge why I feel, it's whether it's proven or not, because if I talk about cement, inherent, cement keep gaining strength over a period of time, like every year, passing year, the more it water it gets, strength keep on improving. But this is, too early for me to say. But if it doesn't loses its strength, then I think it's a wonderful product.
Replacing cement as a construction tool across India is a daunting target they've set for themselves, and they're against big competition. No doubt, it's building and scaling their business that is foremost in their minds, and they plan to do this brick by brick.
Clearly a large untapped market there, and for the Greenbill team, it's reaching out to builders and constructing a go-to-market strategy. That's key. If you'd like to reach out to the founders or find out more about their business, do log on to their website. It's time for us to take a quick break here on the show, but coming up, Raouf Saeed of Cashback makes his pitch to Super Angel Sanjay Parthasarathy.